Good afternoon. Well, it's 3:48 p.m. I just came back from work. I'm tired. I work tomorrow, then I get Wednesday off. And I ran out of money, but I have like $20 worth of cans. So tomorrow after work, I'll just go home, make a video, then I'll cash in my cans and I'll get like a 25 pack of smokes. Yeah. If I have $20 worth of cans, I'll have enough to get a 20 pack with beer. 20 pack with beer at the Wolford's like $22. So I might have enough for that. If not, I only have 20, then I can get like a 25 pack and like a 40 of beer. That's good enough. And then Wednesday I have no money, but my stepfather offered to give me $20 if I clean the car. If I clean this car, so I'll probably do that Wednesday. I can use that $20 to get smokes and like a 40 of beer on Wednesday. And Thursday I get paid my I my $800 plus. So I don't want to touch my savings. I have 1,000 right now. I should have like 1,500 saved. I only have 1,000 saved. I'm $500 behind because I've been a bit stupid. I blew it in my savings, obviously. But if the boss gives me 5 shifts a week next week, then I'll be pulling in 900 plus to almost $1,000 pages. I can now put 300 in my savings starting in September. At the end of the year, I'll save $3,000+. Some Ivan, what about the yard work? Yeah, I was gonna do yard work, but my stepmother finally hired a landscaper, and they did the whole lawn. I did like almost half of it, about like like close to half of it, but I was one person. It was very tiring. It was a lot of work. And that's why I kept procrastinating. So she just decided to hire a landscaper, and they brought the machine, the bulldozer, whatever they call it, and they dug the whole backyard. I'm like, why didn't you do that in the beginning in the first place instead of making me do that dirty work? Yeah, because had I done it myself, it would have taken me forever to finish. It's just tiring, man. And she finally hired a landscape, and they dug the whole backyard. The backyard looks nice now. It's all dirt. Yeah, it's all dirt, and they're gonna plant new grass. I made a good, I don't know, like 100, like $70 worth of money doing all that work, right? But she finally hired a landscaper, so now I don't have to do the backyard anymore. Obviously, why didn't you work on it every day? Because I was tired, man. I was tired after work. Had I worked every day, I would have probably been almost done the whole lawn, but I was lazy. I was procrastinating. She just decided to hire a landscaper, and they dug the whole backyard. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Man, I'm tired. What did you eat today? I had Caesar salad, but the boss put cheese in my fucking salad today. He's fucking evil. Subconsciously, he doesn't want me losing the weight, so he put fattening stuff in it. I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna tell the guy, hey, look, don't put cheese in my salad, man. That's fattening. Cheese is not good. It's fattening. But the Caesar salad is good. Yeah, it was really good. The Caesar salad at Coco Frutti is really good, man. I recommend all you guys in Elmer when you come to Coco Frutti, if you want to eat a salad, try their Caesar salad. It's really good. Chicken, bacon, bacon bits, Caesar sauce, and lettuce is really good. And if you want cheese, then you can put cheese in, but cheese is fattening. I'm gonna tell you, I look, I don't put cheese in my salad. It's fattening, man. It's fattening, Sarah. It is fattening. It is fattening, Sarah. It is fattening. Yeah. Did you talk to the other chick? Yeah, I did a little bit. I talked to her a little bit. The red didn't work today, but the other chick worked today. I talked to her a little bit, obviously. about some stuff. Yeah, she doesn't live in Elmer. I'm not gonna talk about it, but yeah, I talked to her a little bit, and yeah, so yeah, 3 weeks a month. I plan on asking if she can go for fruity perhaps if she wants to hang out with me. Um, but if the chick, she said she doesn't live in Elmer. She lives like, yeah, I live like 25 minutes away. I'm like, really? You live far? And I don't want to bus to where she lives. Obviously, that's the thing, though. Sometimes that's why I wish I had my license. You can just drive to where she lives and hang out there, right? But yeah, I keep getting all these like wounds on my feet. The dirt, my feet, the shoes that I wear. I think it's because my feet are dirty. It's probably bacteria. Like if there's this, my feet itch. There's this, my feet starts itching, and I get this wound on my feet. The wound I had like 2 weeks ago is healed up already, but I got like another wound, a small little wound. It's crazy, man. What's going on with my feet here? It's itching, yeah. The shoes that I wear, they make my feet itch. Yeah, they make my feet itch. They make my feet itch, obviously. Was today busy? I even know. Today was dead. Today we only had like 100. Don't hate me, no. Today we only had like 100, like 20 customers. It wasn't busy. It was dead today. It was dead. Sometimes I told you the Coco Foodie restaurant is a successful restaurant. Obviously, there used to be an old restaurant at that same place, but it closed. They called Vieux Duluth, but it closed down. And then the owner ended up starting his own Coco Foodie franchise. He's a franchisee owner, right? Because Coco Fruity is a big is a pretty big company in Canada. Not as big as Coors, but it's a pretty big company in Canada. He started his own Coco Fruity, and it's been open. The Coco Fruity has been open since like 2016, I think, around there. It opened. Before that, you had a restaurant called Vieux Duluth. I remember that, and it closed. The restaurant wasn't making any money, and he ended up starting the other guy and the boss now. He ended up starting his own Coco Fruity. He lives right across the street, like literally like a 2 minute walk. He lives right across the street from Coco Fruity, so he's lucky. He lives close to where he works. Yeah, this is nice house. His nice is not his house is not bad. Not as nice as the house I live in. And my house is a bit nicer. Don't hate me, but it's not a bad house he lives in. It's not a pretty nice house. Yeah, yeah, it's a successful restaurant. My guess is he makes probably 60,000 a year, 70K a year owning the restaurant. It's good money. Obviously, some center. Yeah, yeah, some center. Yeah, to Robin Emanuel's face, I'm going to ask a chick to go for you if she wants to hang out with me. Obviously, either you're gonna hang out with her in Elmer or where she lives. Probably, I'll ask. She drives. So I'll ask if she can hang out with me in Elmer. I can offer to give her like gas money or something like that. Obviously, because she lives pretty. So yeah, I live like 25 minutes away from her. I'm. Oh my god, you live pretty far. Yeah, and she's moving to Ottawa. So if you wanted her to hang out with you in Elmer, you can give her gas money or something like that. Like $10 gas money or something like that. $12, $15 gas money. That's a good deal, obviously. So instead of you busing all the way there, which I don't like, I hate busing, obviously. Just have her drive down to Elmer, and you can give her gas money if you want. $15. Yeah, here's $15 for your gas back home. That's you can do that for if you want. That's a good deal, obviously. $15 is like a day and a half's worth of gas. That's good, obviously. But gas prices have gone up, right? Gas prices are going up now. It's much more expensive than before, obviously. Gas prices are going up. Yeah. Gas prices are going up, yeah, man. They're going up. The gas prices. Is it there? Yeah. And see, Manuel's gonna get what she deserves. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll talk about Sky Source and I promise to talk about Sky Source and Zanus. And then in the final part, I'll talk about Ivan's transformation and rubbing it in Emmanuel's face. Obviously, I'm gonna go for a check in a good 3-4 weeks now. This paycheck, I'm gonna go to St. Hubert's. When I cash in my $800+ check, I'm gonna go to St. Hubert's. And I'll go to St. Hubert's. I'll have a bite to eat there. So this Thursday will be a cheat day for me. I'll eat. I'll go to St. Hubert's. I'll eat their. I don't know. I might have their chicken nuggets and maybe fries, or their chicken burger and their fries or something like that, or chicken burgers, yeah, from fries, yeah. We'll see what happens. Obviously. Yeah, if you go on Instagram, Twitter, VJ, there's a video that VJ made where it shows her walking with a black dress, and she's walking, and you see the house behind her. It looks like a high end luxury house. Yeah, VJ knows me and her are gonna own a high end condo. That's why she likes bragging. She takes pictures on a yacht. She takes pictures in front of. Makes videos when she's in front of that luxury house. Yeah, she knows me and her are gonna own a high end $300 million condo, something high end rooftop condo. Yeah, and if the condo's on top of the roof, it's all good. Because chances are I might perhaps not find a roof to build a condo. If I can't, I'll just buy land and I'll build a condo on the land. It's still fine, but I want it on top of the roof, obviously. Which I should be able to find. And me and her are gonna own a high end yacht. Like a $70 million yacht, man. 65, $70 million yacht. Not 100. That's you're wasting money. Like a $70 million yacht, I can lease. Obviously, it just depends on how much money I make. If I only make $9 billion off Zanus, 7-8 billion, I'm only gonna get like a 65 million yacht. But if I make something crazy like 20 billion, I can easily get a $100 million yacht. It's not some pocket change. If you make 9, you got to be a bit more careful. Don't get a $100 million yacht. No, get like a 65-7 yacht. But if you make 20 billion, which I might perhaps make, I highly doubt. I'll probably make maybe 9 billion around there. Got like a $70 million yacht, $65 million yacht. I don't hate them, son. And I'm not going any higher than 300 million for the condo. That's enough. Obviously, even if I make like 20 million, I'm not going to go higher than $300 million. The moment you put like a $500 million condo, you're just wasting money. $300 million is enough towards the condo to pimp it out, right? It's enough towards a condo. You hear the noise? I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. So on my way back from work, I bought Diet Pepsi and I bought my beer. So You might hear the noise of me drinking, right? Why are you drinking Diet Pepsi? Because I have. If you want to lose weight, you can't be drinking the fat drinks. You can't drink like 7 Up, Orange Crush. No, that's fattening. You gotta drink Diet Pepsi. I tried Zevia. Zevia's not. John Campia drinks Zevia all the time. I don't like Zevia. It's not that good. It's not the best tasting drink. I tried Zevia the other day at the store. It's not that good. Um, Diet Pepsi I like. Coke Zero, the Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, I like that too. That's healthy too. You want to lose weight, you want to keep the weight off, get like Coke Zero, Mountain Dew Zero, Pepsi Zero. That's healthier for you instead of getting the other drinks. The other drinks are fattening. There. So yeah, Thursday's my cheat day. I'll eat healthy today. I'll eat healthy tomorrow. I'll eat healthy Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat the Caesar salad at work. Wednesday I'll eat the healthy food at home, and Thursday will be my cheat day. I can go to St. Hubert's, but St. Hubert's is expensive. Chances are I'll just get like slices or something like that, or I might get McDonald's. I might go to McDonald's and have a bite to eat. McDonald's gets annoying. I might go to Gabriel's Pizza. Eat at Gabriel's. Maybe get a small pizza there. But Gabriel's I don't like as much. Obviously. Yeah, we'll see. What I'll do is I'll go to St. Hubert's once my check unfreezes. Because I only have 200 to spend for 7 days, right? But this time I'm gonna avoid getting food. Otherwise, it's gonna drain my money. Just get your beer and smokes. You'll have enough for 7 days. I'll see some there. Yeah. So once I pay this fee, obviously, don't hate me, what I'm saying. And I say Victoria Justice, obviously, and the step parents finally let me see VJ at Peace Out. I meet her in Los Angeles, obviously. We booked that hotel suite. We hook up for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we hook up for the first time. Obviously. We hook up for the first time, obviously. Me and VJ are gonna have that talk, obviously. Yeah. VJ will ask me, okay, Ivan, we're in the hotel room. How much money did you make, by the way? I'm like, you want to know, VJ? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I made like $9.5 billion. You made $9.5 billion? I'm like, yeah, I made $9.5 billion. Like, holy shit. You know, I said, we could do unheard things with this money, Ivan. We could build that dream car that you want to build. Yep. We can buy that jet. Yeah, well, yes, let's buy 2 jets, VJ. I'll buy like a $300 million high end one. I'll get like a cheaper $70, $80 million one. I'll buy 2 jets. And I'll buy 1 yacht. Will you buy a boat? No, I'm only gonna buy a yacht. That's good enough. 1 yacht's good enough. A nice like $70 million yacht I'll buy. And I might buy maybe a smaller one for me and VJ sleepovers. You can do that if you want, right? Obviously, because the $70 million yacht's is a big one. Obviously, it's a big yacht. Obviously, but I might perhaps buy 2 yachts, like the big one, which is like $7 million, and then a smaller, like maybe $10 million one, where maybe you can do our sleepovers. You can do that, right? You buy like two yachts, a smaller one for me and VJ sleepovers, and a big one for the parties and with the actors and 17 and all them. The big one you use for the table reads and the parties with the actors and 17, Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, all that. And a smaller one you can use for me and VJ when we want to go out alone in the ocean. Do that. Hey, we can get 2 yachts, VJ. We can get the big one for Sky Source, for the parties with the actors and 17 and all them, and Peter Jackson and all them, and a smaller, like maybe $5 million, $10 million one. That's for me and you only, to do our personal stuff. We what? Or we can just buy the one, but you're gonna have to hire a driver to drive you in the ocean. Also, we'll see what happens. Obviously, so Sarah. ask VJ. I'm like, VJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, VJ. Yeah, Ivan, I know you want to start that Sky Entertainment company, Ivan. I'm like, yes, I want that. And I saw your videos. She finally admitted she saw my videos. I'm saying, yeah, Ivan, I know you want to start that Sky Entertainment company. Okay, VJ, what do you think? Do you want to start Sky Entertainment or not? If you don't, you can just live the life with me for decades and not have to work. We can just build a condo, buy the yacht, and just live life for 30, 40, 50, 60 years if you want. Or we can work and be movie stars. And he's like, yeah, Ivan, I want to be movies. Yeah, me too. Ivan, it'll be like I know I want to do the personal with you, but it'll get a bit annoying and boring, Ivan. It's good to work, Ivan. It's not good to be lazy. Yeah, it's good to work. It's not good to be lazy. We'll make more money. And that's why I'm starting Skystar Entertainment, obviously. Because the only way I can make money when I'm king is if I start a business. I can't make money through the system because the gatekeepers own all that. So that's why I have my own keys. That way I can make my own money. Because even when I'm king and I make my $9 billion, I still can't. If I want to if I want to go to college, go to school, it's all locked. I still can't go to college because the gatekeepers own all that. They don't want me touching their money. Their money, I don't touch any of it. Hence why I have to have my own keys. I can make my own money. Samsara. Or God gave me the keys. That's the only way for me and you to make money is if we start a business. Because we can't make money through the gatekeepers, through the world system, because the gatekeepers own that. That's why I have my own keys. I want to make my own money off my book. But even though the only way we can make money is through a business, we can start skyscrapers, we can be movie stars. Samsara. The gatekeepers are that crazy. They don't want me touching their money at all. And I don't want Ivan touching any of my money, man, because they're crazy. But that's why God gave me the keys, man. Yeah. That's why God gave me the keys to the kingdom. Awesome. And he's like, are you kidding me? Of course I want to be movie star with you. It's my dream. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, what about music? Victoria Josh says, yeah, Ivan, I want to do music, but like I prefer movies over music, Ivan. Yeah, me too. I'd rather, even though doing music is fun, being a movie star is much cooler than doing music, right? Because VJ has a love for music too. I guarantee VJ will put out singles, obviously, when she's queen, obviously. She'll tell me, Ivan, I want to make a few songs. I'm like, okay, you can fund it with your own money. You can rent a studio and you can record it. You can record your music video. You can sell it if you want. Yeah, chances are VJ will record music too when she's queen. She's gonna want to do music, obviously. She might want to collaborate with me. Ivan, you want to collaborate? You know what I'm saying? Can you sing, Ivan? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm not as good as you. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not as good as you, but I'm not bad. I can sing pretty well. Yeah, obviously. Ivan, why can VJ sing? Because she has the God gene. Obviously, she's born with God. God gave me and VJ the creative gifts. Obviously, VJ can write music. She could sing. She can probably write a book. She can probably write a movie too. She's gifted like me. Obviously, we both have the gift. Just like I can write a book. I'm gifted, man. I didn't know I can write a book until I wrote Zanus. Once I started writing Zanus, I started reading all the chapters. I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking interesting. And that's when I realized, holy shit, I am born with a gift. I'm an amazing storyteller. Yeah, I'm an amazing storyteller. Obviously. He's like, Ivan, like, I read your book. You know, I was like, oh my god, Ivan, like that was such an amazing story. You took me for a ride, Ivan. Like I love the character. I kind of went to hear all with you, Ivan. Yeah, Ivan, I see your point. If you put a billion two, if we put a billion two towards this movie, you're looking at the best story ever told, like better than even Lord of the Rings. Yeah, better than Lord of the Rings. Think of a movie. Think of a story bigger than Lord of the Rings, obviously, and think of a technology that will blow Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit out of the water. That's why you need to give Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson the big budget, obviously. Because VJ's cheap, she's like, Ivan, you can make the movie for $500 million. I'm like, VJ, stop being cheap. We have the keys. Yes, $500 million, I'll still make an amazing movie, but it won't be as good. Airtight will be scary, but he won't be like super scary, like a Revolution of Horror. If you want to have Revolution of Horror like nothing you've ever seen before, whereby it's so scary that the world cries for you and your man, you create a powerful story. You have a world better than Pandora, Avatar. You have action scenes that's better than the Helm's Deep War and Two Towers. You need to pour $1.2 billion towards that movie. That's enough. I'm not going to put more money towards. That's enough money, obviously. People even tell me, Ivan, the moment you put more money, you're just wasting money. Yeah, $1 million is more than enough money towards the movie. So, Sarah. So, VJ, do you want to start Sky? Says Ivan, let's do this. VJ, like, I can't do this without you. I need you with me, man. If you're not with me, I won't be able to start Sky. I need you with me, Sarah. I need you with me, honey. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready, VJ, to start Sky Source? I'm ready, Ivan. Okay. We can celebrate. We're going to fly to Vancouver. We'll register for our bank cards, obviously. And what? And we will make plans for to build a 300 million condo. I'm not buying a house, VJ, or a condo. I want to build it from scratch. If it's not on the roof, it's fine. We can just buy land and build a condo. It's fine. But I want a condo on top of the roof. That's my dream. But if we can't find a condo on top of the roof, I'll just find land somewhere in Vancouver, or maybe outside Vancouver in a nearby city, and we can buy it. We can just build our condo there. It's not a problem, obviously, Sarah. We can buy the jets and buy the yachts, obviously. So, Sarah. And then once that's all done, we now have to hire George Lucas to help us plan Sky Source. So, Sarah. He's the best man to do it because he owned his own Lucasfilm company, independent from Hollywood. That's why he knows all the rules, all the tax laws, all that stuff. He's the best man to help you. Pay him $30,000 to help you plan Sky Source. You fly into Vancouver and you hire a doc team to film the behind the scenes of all that. That's why we're looking at an amazing documentary. You have the 4-year documentary of Zane's. You have the, I don't know, a 2.5-hour documentary of me playing Sky Source with George Lucas and VJ. They're an amazing documentary, yeah. Something like Keeping Up with Kardashians. You have to hire a doc team. But for the doc team for that, I'll just find a doc team in Vancouver and have them film it. You pay them a good like $150K to film your pay them a good $150 to $200K to film you and George planning here for like 3 weeks. $150,000, $160,000. It's a good deal for the company. They're gonna charge me a lot of money. Pay them a good how does $160,000 sound? For like a 3-week, you're gonna film for 3-4 weeks, $160,000. Oh, that's a good deal, Ivan. Yeah. If they charge like $500K, they're ripping you off. I know, man. You rip me off. $160K is a good deal. That's a good deal for you guys. You guys are being greedy, Sarah. And I'll release a documentary for you guys to watch sometime around the first year. Sometime around the first year when I start Sky Source for the Zane's project, I'll release a documentary like 2 months in. You guys are for the world to watch, obviously. And that'll build excitement for the better documentary, which is the behind the scenes of the 4+ years of Zanus. Like an amazing documentary for that, yeah. Sarah. Yeah. Sarah. Yeah. That's why Via so proud, but it doesn't mean she gets to live his life, man. I fucking wrote this book under so much stress, man. You know what I'm saying? I found there was a lot to me. I ended up writing my whole book. And I was stressed out. Were you stressed out? Yeah, man. I was stressed out writing it. Um, I remember when I applied to Mobify, I didn't get those hours. I was so pissed. Oh my God, what the fuck did I do to this place? And I kicked the chair, and the chair broke, obviously, because I was so mad. I was, this is bullshit. The mess happened. You know what I'm saying? And now that I found those are locked me too. Are you fucking kidding me, God? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to make money for me and my wife? And I'm like, oh my God. God protect me. I'm like, my book is anus. Yeah, that's how I make money. I have my own keys. I can open my own door. So I need to own an IP for myself in order for me to have my control. What's the one thing where I can make money for my wife? My book. And I ended up, and that's when that 2019 I was serious and I grinded. It took me like a year to finish the whole book, and every like day I was writing like 5 pages a day on my notebook every day, writing every day. Just kept writing. Obviously, Ivan, were you stuck in some scenes? Um, yeah. The only chapter as well as while struggling a little bit was chapter chapter 8, City in Chaos. I struggle a little bit with that. And chapter 8 and chapter 11 or 10, right? Chapter 11, I think the Secret Council surprising arrival. I struggled a little. I was a bit stuck in that one, and chapter 8, whatever it is, City in Chaos, Land in Chaos. I struggle with those chapters. All the other chapters I didn't struggle with. I had all the pictures in my mind, all the ideas. I just, because I have the gift, I just kept writing. The story ended up flowing well, and I ended up writing a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm gifted, obviously. Yeah, and now I finished my work like 2 years ago, obviously, and now I just gotta save enough money, which I will, to get it edited and get it copyrighted. And my book is ready to be on Lulu, and I'll pay the fee and I'll make my money, obviously. God protecting me, yeah. And now I can start Skysys with VJ. God made it easy for me. You know, I use the game with Zocco doors, I'll give you the keys. Where you can open your own door, and you can make your billions. You can make the kind of money that they can make. You can make your billions, Ivan. That's why God gave me the keys. I'm the heir to the kingdom. So my